welcome to the Improved Garage YouTube channel. Today I finished up the engine in the Scion project, the Scion XB. And I thought there would be a good opportunity to show something that a lot of people have asked about when I've talked about the swisstrax. And that is, what happens when you spill something, right? So if you look at my floor, the room is very obviously a mess. But the swisstrax, I mean, they look fine. They're a little dirty, couple spots of fluid, whatever, but the swisstrax look fine. But you have no idea what's hiding underneath them. I actually dropped an automatic transmission pan over here and got ATF fluid like everywhere. I had radiator fluid all over this area. Like there's a mess under these tiles. So I thought that I would show how I deal with this. Obviously, this is not a a walkthrough, but just how I deal with this problem. So the area that I'm going to be cleaning is from here to where this bucket is over to the black rack. So that is the area that I'm focusing on today. Everything else is fine. The car was over here. I didn't get anything underneath the car, so I'm just going to do this area, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So step one, we want to clear all this crap off of the tiles. So specifically in a rectangle from here to the bucket, back to that bucket, all the way down to the corner here where that crate is. So I'm going to work on doing that. Okay, so the floor's been cleaned up. And I must say that doing the job on the floor was actually really nice. I had a couple times when I spilled stuff and I made a mess, and I just wiped the tiles off and kept going. And I didn't care that there was a half a gallon of transmission fluid underneath my tiles. Like, that's not something I need to deal with right this second. I need to finish the project up, and then when I'm done, I'll clean it up. So, I went through and completed the project. I did have floor jacks going on I just put them on a piece of 1/4-inch wood, the thin sheets that were over there that I was just moving. I don't have any marks on the floors, I don't have any ruined tiles, I don't have any stress marks or anything like that. So the tiles dealt with that really well. I was rolling the engine hoist around all over the tiles with no wood at all, and everything was fine there. So I'd say that it did a pretty good job. So I moved this, but this is where I wanted to start. We'll go there. Okay. So tools that I'm going to need for this. I've got some kitty litter, because that's what I use to clean up spills. You can use whatever you want to. Pig pads, rags, I don't care. I'm going to use kitty litter. I have a mop and a bucket. I have a vacuum, and I have a broom with a dustpan and a garbage can. I also have a sheet, like just a standard garbage sheet that used to be on bed. I'll show you what this is for. So I'm going to take the sheet, I'm going to lay it out here, and I'm going to do this in 2 sections. So my first section is going to be here, back to here, and then my second section is going to be from here, back to here. Okay? And I'm going to stop before the buckets. I don't have any mess underneath the buckets. I'm just going to go right up to them. One last thing you'll need is a paint can opener. This is like the standard Ace Hardware paint can key. I've gotten these from Lowe's before. It's great. So the way that I laid my tiles is That side is flat, so that side is a hook, this side is a hook. My loops are this way and this way. So I start on this corner, right here. I stick this hook in here. Stick this hook in here, pull up. Just like that. Very simple, very simple. I'm gonna go all the way over to here. And then here, I'm not concerned with picking these black tiles up, I just want to do the gray. All I'm going to do is split the black from the gray. Okay? And then here, I'm going to pull all the way here. So now what I basically did was unsnap this whole section of tiles. So, there we go. Now, flip that over like that. You can see my giant mess. There's my mess. It's huge. So this is automatic transmission fluid. That's what it looks like. Notice the tiles didn't have a mess on them. They hide the mess, for better or worse. I personally like it, some people may not, whatever. So, I'm going to clean up this mess. So let's start off with a little bit of kitty litter. So my section is clean. Now I can flip my tiles back over and just wipe the tiles off. I have a Swiffer that I just run on it and it's pretty easy to do. I'm going to get these out of the way.